Happy New Year, everyone. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how the Supreme Court gave debt buyers the upper hand. I'm going to talk about a case, Santander versus Henson. I'm going to explain it in detail, and I'm also going to tell you what you can do if you are sued by debt collectors who are buying your debt. Now, a lot of people have looked at this case. A lot of people don't understand what's going on. They're wondering, like, why would the Supreme Court do this if a company never made the actual loan to an individual? How could they be considered the original creditor? Well, I'm going to break it down. So, did you know that the Supreme Court quietly made it easier for debt buyers to sue consumers without following the same debt collection rules? Today, I'm going to break down the Supreme Court case, Santander Consumer USA v. Henson, and how debt buyers have a major advantage due to this case. For years, consumers relied on the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, to protect them from abusive debt collection practices. The law applies to debt collectors, not creditors. That distinction became the center of this case. So this is what happened. Santander bought defaulted auto loans from other original creditors. Santander then collected on those debts themselves, for themselves. Consumers later sued Santander was acting as a debt collector. The key question was simple but dangerous. Is a company that buys defaulted debt and collects it for themselves as a debt collector, would they be under the FDCPA? Would that apply to them? If yes, the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act would apply to them. If no, the FDCPA protections would just disappear. The Supreme Court decided in a unanimous decision. The Supreme Court ruled no. The court held a company collecting debt it owns is a creditor, even if that debt was already in default. Therefore, FDCPA, Fair Debt Collections Practices Act, does not apply. That one decision changed the entire debt collection landscape. So now, debt buyers can avoid the FDCPA liability. No FDC harassment claims, no statutory damages, no automatic consumer leverage, massive incentives to buy debt instead of collecting on it for other companies. So if they buy defaulted accounts cheaply, collect as creditors, bypass the federal debt collection rules. So I want to make this clear to you. If a debt collector buys debt, it could be from another original creditor, and they do not collect debts for other creditors where they're just hired as a debt collector, they would be considered the creditor under the Supreme Court rule. Now, most debt collection companies will not fall under that category simply because they've also collected debt for other companies, especially when they had portfolio companies set up and then they were passing the debt over to them, to assigning it over to them to collect on it. But companies like Santander, and there's other ones that are popping up, they're just buying debt and they're collecting it for themselves. So they can bypass a lot of the federal debt collection rules and regulations. But here's the thing. You still have power. There are many rules and regulations when it comes to a debt collection company or an original creditor, quote unquote, trying to collect on a debt. You still have rights. And here is a short list of what you need to make sure you request if a debt collector tries to send you a debt collection letter to collect on the debt that they purchased, or if you happen to be sued in court. Now, the first thing, let's talk about some of the things that they have to prove. They still have to prove ownership. They still have to prove standing. They still have to produce a valid chain of title. They still have to comply with state laws, and they have to follow the rules of evidence in court if they decide to sue you. So you still have power. Now, let's talk about some of the things that you want to look for. You can challenge missing bill of sale, incomplete account records, hearsay affidavits that they might include in there that are really from their own employees, improper assignments, statute of limitation issues, because they're buying these debts in big bulks. It could be past the statute of limitations. And failure to prove legal damages on the amount of debt that they claim that you owe. Most debt buyer cases are paper thin, and they rely on consumers not responding. So the big takeaway, Santander versus Henson didn't make debt buyers unbeatable. It just changed how you have to fight. FDCPA automatic protections that kind of went aside when it goes to these types of debt buyers. Court procedure is your battlefield. If you respond to the debt collection lawsuit, or you respond to the debt letter that they send you at the beginning, you will have leverage. Leverage if they decide to take you to court, or leverage to get them to stop coming after you, and they will go and bother other people who do not have the information that I'm sharing with you right now. So if you're being sued by a debt buyer, or if you're receiving debt collection letters, you can go to summonsmaster.com, where you can upload your debt collection letter and get an exclusive certified debt validation letter that can stop debt collectors in their tracks who buy your old charged off debt. If you're being sued by a debt collector, you can go to Summons Master and you can get a fully formatted court-ready response to every allegation and defense to help you win your case with aftercare services throughout your case. We're with you all the way through it till it's resolved. Go to summonsmaster.com. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch video What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process and my 2-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. Subscribe to this video, post your questions and comments. Thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.